Okay, so here we are with Alloware's new game, Distrust. It is apparently based on John Carpenter's horror film, The Thing, or at least it was inspired by it. However much that's true, it remains to be seen, but we're going to find out. So let's start playing. Keeping our explorers warm is going to be a very important thing in this game. Because it looks like everything runs off fuel, and we burn that up real quick. So now we're going to get a generator up and running. So we're going to feed whoever this person is a protein bar. Alright, so this guy's hurt now. So now we're going to cut up this crate. The guy's still bleeding. I don't know. I don't know how to heal him. Well, that was a quick tutorial. Nobody turned into an alien or changed shape or anything like that, so aside from the Antarctic scene, I'm not really seeing the Thing influence just yet. Let's start a new game. And we are going to do easy difficulty, because that's just what I feel like doing. So now we're going to choose between 3 people. I have Olaf. He's the head of housekeeping, so this is the guy you want with you in a pinch, I guess. He's a 15-year veteran housekeeper. Okay. Irma. She's a psychologist. You've got James, who's an explorer. James has cold resistance. Irma's kind of just middle of the road. Olaf has one more gas can, it looks like, and so he has less walking speed because he just carries more. Let's take Irma and Olaf. Yeah, the art style and the interstitial scenes are definitely inspired by John Carpenter's thing, but like I said, unless I see some monsters or something like that, or at least some distrusting elements of like who's who or anything like that, we'll see. Soundtrack's nice. So here's our 2 survivors. Let's check the map. This must be unlocked doors. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. The anomalies are out of control. Whoever wrote that didn't make it. Keyring, that's good. Alright, so let's see where we're going next. That is not where they want to go. Controls are a little wonky. Uh-oh, we're freezing. Got a hammer, that's good. Some planks. And a grindstone, so let's see what we do with that. Ooh, light jacket, that's good. Somebody stay a little warmer. Irma is bleeding. I don't think I have any bandages to help Wow, there's a ton of stuff to ransack in here. Instant noodles, neat. Crowbar, that'll come in handy for later, I'm sure. Did we pick up a bandage at all on that? Nope, she's still bleeding. Actually, now they're both bleeding, so that's great. Yeah, we're off to a good start. I like the environment. The flashlight effect in the dark is really kind of cool. Yeah, still, so far, no one has turned into some sort of shape-shifting monster, so... we'll see if that happens. Whatever these anomalies turn out to be. That's good. So the furnace is burning in here, which is... we'll just use the crowbar on this door. We need to find some bandages. Both these guys are bleeding now. And they are hurt bad, so... Alright, let's try... this one. Hope they survive. Come on, guys. Yeah, still no bandages. That's not good. Good, we've got medical supplies. Old pills? Pills? Just generic pills? Come on. First aid kit, that's good. Sterilizing powder. Get on in here and see what else we can find. Ah, bandages. so Irma's now stopped bleeding. That's good. And this dude, he's making something at that medical station. I'm not quite sure what I made him make, but we're going to find out very quickly. Let's see. Irma's stamina is down, so let's have her chew some coffee beans. Oh, first aid kit. Okay. So he needs this for sure. Alright, so the first aid kit heals you, but it doesn't bind your wounds. So he's still bleeding. At least his health is back up. So this is pretty much an instruction manual for what kind of medical supply you use for your condition. So if you get food poisoning, you need pills. Cuts, you need bandages. Frostbite and colds, you can use first aid kits. And adrenaline if someone falls into a coma. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Zone exit looks like it's over there. My guys are all the way over here. We haven't explored this building yet. Let's have them go down here and see what they can find. Oh, that frost is setting in. This room is of no help. Still haven't seen any monsters, any of these anomalies. This is just the first level though, so maybe they'll show up at the end. I found some cigarettes. We haven't been able to determine what brings about the materialization of the anomalous objects. However, Dr. Ishimura proposed a compelling hypothesis. According to his data, the materialization occurs in the presence of high concentrations of delta waves produced by the human brain during deep sleep. Okay, so when you sleep, these anomalies come out. Creatures are man-eaters. People are going to sleep and never waking up. We're trying to stay awake. I hope it keeps us safe. The problem with that is you have to go to sleep something. Oh, no. Didn't want to go to sleep. Oh, that's not good. Something's happening. I got no weapons. No. Go to sleep. Come on, wake up. Oh, there we go. Dirty bandages. Okay, come on, Olaf. You need to stop bleeding, dude. There he goes. Alright, so Olaf has stopped bleeding. Doesn't look like we have any med kits or anything like that, so he's just gonna stay at half health. See what happens when both people go to sleep. Okay, so far it's just a lot of blinking lights. I'm gonna wake him up. It's weird. Well, they were at least able to sleep a little bit. Nothing ended up happening, but they're not too bad, so that's good. Let's see where everyone gone. So the only place we haven't gone are these two locked buildings, and then the exit over there. So let's try to get them into these two buildings. I need to find a gun or something like that. Maybe a flamethrower. That would be keeping with the whole The Thing inspiration. That frost. Oh, that's not good. The door broke. It means it's just gonna thaw in here. It's gonna get frozen. Let's see. Oh, there's nothing in here anyway. Let's check the panel. Thankfully, we pretty much looted everything we found so far, so we have the wire cutters. Now we've got wire. I guess the goals for each of these... Well, first of all, the levels are randomly generated, and then the goals for each of these levels are also randomly generated. So the story changes every time you play it. So there's not just one way you can go about doing things. Their warmth levels are really low, so let's see if they can make it over here and break that door down in time. And let's hope there's a generator inside going that'll keep them warm. So it looks like our crowbar broke. So now we're stuck using the keyring that we found. It's taken forever because it's going through every single key on the ring. And they're getting really cold. Love the atmosphere. Still not seeing any monsters though. Oh, come on, man. There he is. Alright, warm up. Alright, so these things are working, which is good. Okay, we have a stove, and with the uncooked food that we found, we can make, looks like instant noodles or soup. So let's make some soup, because it's cold. And soup is good when it's cold. Gonna switch over to the quad view. This is the first time streaming with all this like new stuff that I bought, so we'll see how this quad view works. If it breaks, I'll switch it back. in the quad view, what you can do is if you do the live chat in YouTube, you should be able to see your chat come up in the lower left-hand corner of the screen, if it works. If it doesn't work, still new to this whole streaming thing, I'll fix it, but that's the theory. So if you're watching, put a little comment in the YouTube channel box and let's see if it pops up. Feel free to use foul language. You know, it has a profanity filter, we probably should test it. Of course, my view is just the game, so you guys can be talking all sorts of crap about me. I wouldn't be able to know about it until I got out and reviewed the stream later, so... And that's awesome. I broke my handsaw. These guys are off to a great start. Still make some more food, and that'll be helpful because their hunger levels are really high. Thankfully, it looks like the furnace and the generator are still functioning, although that generator is not doing so well. We're going to refill it. Alright, good. So we've refilled the generator, and Irma's in there cooking food. So now we're out of raw materials to make food, so they have to hold with what they got at this point. So let's bring them over here into this other room, and we'll make them eat some food because they really need it. Irma's a little better off. Spoiled food, so it can either poison your person or it could feed their hunger a little bit. All right, so she'll take the candy because she's not as hungry. You will take cooked vegetables because they're good for you. Notice a weird smell coming from the food. Peering closely at it, you see a thin layer of mold. Do I risk it, or do I throw it away? I do not risk it. I throw it away. Alright, so Olaf hasn't eaten, so let's feed him something else. Cooked noodles. Alright. So we've gone through every room, every little building in this zone, so now we're going to try to send these guys out and find out what we need to do to exit this zone and get into the next zone, which is also randomly generated, as with all the goals. So we need the wires that we've attached, but we already have wires, so that's good. So, oh, this is going to take a while. And their stamina is going really low because they haven't slept since the last time we attempted Fate. Although still, all this, and no anomalies or monsters have spawned randomly. Pretty much the biggest enemy is the cold and, you know, the food and the lack of sleep. And also at this point, I'm playing both of these characters. I know there is a co-op mode. I'm not getting any distrust between the two characters at all, and that's kind of the title of the game, so. Alright, we're leaving. That was cool. So now we're getting somewhere. An alien object. Whoa! Alright, my guys need to get somewhere fast, otherwise they're gonna freeze. Oh, Irma's not doing good. I need to give her some adrenaline. Oh wait, she's not actually in a coma yet. Mood. I think for warmth, I guess we're just gonna... Oh no, Irma's going bonkers. Alright, warmth is going up, that's good. Oh. Irma's drowsy, she needs sleep. No, Irma's not gonna get sleep, not right now. Any day now, Irma. How many keys are on this key ring? That's what I want to know. Alright, coffee beans. That's what people need. Come on. Alright, so Irma's gained a little stamina back. A little bit of the hunger's been alleviated, but not much. I don't have my saw anymore to cut up the crates for planks, so that's not good. There's a sink and a table. There's nothing. Alright, Irma, let's try this again. Good job, Olaf. He's cooked food. Some really crazy, weird meat or sacks of some kind hanging from that rack, but can't make it out. Are those the anomalies? Were they eating them? I doubt it, but it does look weird. It's just spoiled. So we refilled our personal store of fuel. Alright, where's the next nearest building? Right there. That has a heart rate icon on it for some reason. Don't know why. So we can give this one a shot. It's pretty close. If they don't have a bed in there though, we're gonna be having some problems. Anomalous phenomena classification. Icy sphere. This alien resembles an icy mass. It levitates and performs quick, chaotic movements. It also recoils from heat and avoids areas with temperatures above 40 degrees Celsius. It absorbs the combustible fuels and can quickly cause a power outage. So it'll suck the energy right out of your generators. That's not good. You could lure it into a cold building and then warm it up quickly so that it dies. Okay. There's another alien object, so let's just go touch it, because that seems like a good thing to do. It fed him. He is now full of food and he is not hungry anymore. That's weird. He's still exhausted. Let's see, do we have anything that's going to keep him up? A pair of pliers, he could start picking at himself. Coal. Take a smoke break. Oh, that's funny. Olaf has never smoked before, so now he feels funny. Now they're both drowsy. And Olaf has cut himself again. Good job, Olaf. Yeah, these guys are not gonna make it. Alright, let's go up here and see if there's a bed in this one. Ooh, and it's locked. Alright, let's try to lockpick it. Excellent. Obsessive singing? So Olaf has now gone, he's starting to go bonkers, and he's just singing to himself, and his little icon has turned into the picture of a crazy man. Alright, Olaf, get some sleep. Ah, he found a durable jacket. That's awesome. Alright, so now she has become a Shakespearean expert. Because I'm gonna switch them because she can't just be quoting Shakespeare while she's going crazy. Alright, now let's get him on the cot here so he can sleep for a little bit. Maybe if you just take short naps, the anomalies won't show up. Oh, nope, there's an anomaly. It's a sphere. Looks like a little singularity. It makes them feel like crap because it's sucking all the energy out of everything, including them. Turn the generator up a little bit, pour some fuel in it, because these things don't like the light. If that thing sucks all the energy out of the Jenny, we're going to have a problem. There we go. Oh, that's a crazy noise. Forgot I need to put the durable jacket on one of them. Alright, these guys just need to get out of here, so let's send them over to this building right here. Come on, run! light makes them go away. Now these guys are really hurting. Let's give her a shot of adrenaline and see what happens. Nice. Alright, so the anomaly went away? Found a body. And I could have brought this guy back had I not just used the adrenaline on Irma. I don't know who this dude is, but I don't think he's gonna make it. Unless they Deus Ex Machina put an adrenaline shot somewhere in this other room. And he's slowly bleeding out. So he picked up a heavy sack of something. And he's just holding it. Maybe it has to do with the end game for this level? That's really weird. She needs some food though, so does he. Drop the burden first. Okay, so that's good. Doesn't have that anymore. That's got to go somewhere later on. 3 of them over there. Alright, these guys are going to have to find some other things to do. Got a blocked entrance, so he's going to snow shovel the entrance clear. She's still shouting Shakespeare, so... Still, I'm not really sure where the name Distrust comes into play, just because these two, I mean, unless they get so crazy they like turn on each other, but I'm controlling both of them, so I mean, unless it's just an automatic thing that happens, I don't know. Alright, come on guys, go inside. Yeah, this looks like an armory. She found 2 bullets. See, I don't have anything to wake her up. Give her some old pills. Probably not gonna do any good. Alright, so now Irma is having hallucinations. So this should be really interesting. Oh, there it is! Alright, so now she's seeing him, her buddy, as Sort of the thing looking Robotine monster. I mean, it's kind of weirdly textured, but... Let's have her put some planks in there. Let's have him. But again, the problem is since I know he's not a monster, I maybe in the co-op mode that would have much more effect, but even then you know you're playing with another human person, so... Okay, so now she's got something called Occult Enlightenment. Where did I get this ceremonial theme? The only thing that's going to help is a long nap. Not sure what that's all about, but it can't be good. Oh, this is going to be fun. Of course, the only places around here. And that poor dude's still bleeding out. Alright, let's just get him back here to stay warm. And hopefully there's a bed in one of these other two buildings, because otherwise these guys are toast. Actually, I'm going to redirect them. Oh, I should have kept it there. She could kill this guy. So let's have Irma kill this guy, because that's the only thing she can do. Shall we perform a sacrifice? We shall. Let's sacrifice this poor dude. What? Oh, she is literally just full on. I have no idea what just happened, but we are in a totally new area. So apparently the goal of that zone was either to kill that guy or help that guy? She's still seeing this guy as a demon, or as the thing, or whatever you want to call it. Some sort of creature. More of like a fire elemental with tentacles. So she's been poisoned. She believes that there's an anomaly nearby, so she's got those effects. She's drowsy because she's just extremely sleep deprived. He's actually not horrible. Her health is super low, though. Oh, okay, Irma. Go sleep. Doubtful utility. I don't know what weird effect that is, but... Alright, so now there's definite The Thing inspiration going on here. I don't know every detail, but Patrick from Communications is telling people that the eggheads on the medical team have excavated a UFO at the far end of the base. Holy hell, that flying saucer must have been lying there for years. We'll have to ask someone with access to the area for more information. A story about this could earn Monica a raise at the TV station. Uh-oh, she's in a coma. I'm just gonna start giving her pills, because I don't have any adrenaline for her. Come on, live, Irma, live. That did nothing to her. I'm gonna give her more pills. Come on, Irma, you got so much to live for. Pick her up, Olaf. Now he's just dragging her poor body. Now he is completely stuck in here. God. No, come on, drop her. Drop her, Olaf. Come on, you singing crazy thing. Ransack that nightstand. Because she's in a coma now, she's started to attract the anomalies. I don't think our adventurers are going to make it. But you gotta have hope. Let's try to get him in there. Go, Olaf, go! This is good. Alright, just leave her, Olaf. She's dead weight. Now he's homesick. I don't know what that's going to do to him, but... There's nothing in this building of use. Alright, Olaf, have a cigarette, bud. Take a smoke break. And now she's dead, so Olaf is just looting her body. Put on the durable jacket, bud. There you go. That's better. Hyperopia. Oh yeah, now he's all blurry, you can't see. You and your friends are dead. Game over. Oh well. The first level of the game was a little dry. Kind of kept wondering where, aside from the environment and ambiance, where the thing inspiration came from. I started seeing it a little more with the second and third levels. The going crazy conditions and effects are kind of neat. From what I can tell, there's also one further on, the crazier you get, that actually starts distorting the level. So things actually just like start changing on you that weren't there before. So yeah, it's a pretty cool game. I would probably like to see it played co-op to see how that interacts a little bit. So yeah, so that was a good first test stream. We're probably going to try some Twitch next time because that's a much broader gaming streaming platform. Thanks for tuning in. If you're watching Gaming Shogun TV, and have a good night.